Alright everybody, what is up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we are, well actually, we're going to put this up because it's pissing me off. So we'll make that square and come back like that. And we're good. Okay, Rod Woodson, number 41 in the top 100 NFL's greatest players of all time. I hope you've been enjoying the series. I certainly have. We're really into the legends now. I'm not even going to be able to split these guys. You know, they're all sort of, I don't know. I've watched a lot of football lately. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. But anyways, we're continuing with, well, believe it or not, Pittsburgh Steelers once again. Defensive back Rod Woodson comes in as the 41st best player in NFL history. Let's see why.
The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
I'll never forget 1987. Chuck Noll put Rod Woodson on the field. He was like a third-string defensive back. Who knew who Rod Woodson was? So they put him on the field, and then I think I promptly throw him an interception, and that was his first interception.
Picked up by Woodson. He's got green carpet.
Go Woodson!
Goes all the way.
I knew at that moment that
Oh, he didn't even get the interception. It was a freaking 2 fumbles into his hand. But anyways, I'll give you that. It's all
that
good.
kid was going to turn out to be one of the greatest all-time players.
Who would have thought? Presented by Boomer.
Defensive back is like a
Someone.
closer in baseball. You have to be fearless.
Oh, that would have felt good.
Had that personality where he was going to go for it.
Yoink and double yoink. What another big play by Rod Woodson.
I could easily create an argument for him being the greatest defensive back of all time.
So he's a safety. He's a safety, right? Is that right, Rod Woodson? Let me see. Because if he was a corner, he wouldn't be sacking the quarterback like that, would he? He had a 10-year stint with the Steelers and was a key member of the Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl 35 championship team that beat the New York Giants. So he played safety and cornerback, 6 foot, 205 pounds. He's 53 years old. He played for the Steelers from 87 to 96, the 49ers in 97, the Ravens from 98 to 2001, and the Raiders from 2002 to 2003. And he has been coaching with the Raiders since 2011. Wow, so he had like a 16 or 17 year career. Like, you know, that really is amazing. You know, 1 year of NFL football would be demanding enough on the body, let alone 16 or 17 years. Like a lot of these guys that I've seen in this list, you know, it's a given they've been in the league for 10 years, you know, if not 15, if not like 18. And I'm just thinking, what the fuck? How? You know? But I know how. It's because they're one of the top 100 greatest players of all time. That's how.
Rod became a great player at 3 different positions: cornerback, strong safety, and free safety. I don't think people...
Now, I believe a strong safety is one that is closer to the line of scrimmage. A free safety is possibly dropped back so that they're freer as to, you know, they're going to look at it, whether it's a run play or a pass or whatever. They're freer to sort of... Is that how it is? A strong safety's like assigned to someone, whereas a free safety's not? Yeah.
how great he was, but I think any quarterback that you talk to that played against him, they will all tell you that he's one of the great players of all time.
During his 17-year career, Rod Woodson had 71 interceptions, the third most in NFL history, and became the all-time
what?
Leader in interception return yardage and interceptions returned for touchdowns.
I love this guy's voice, man, I really do. Rod Woodson, 71, there we go. Paul Krause has 81. Emlyn Tunnell has 79 and Rod Woodson has 71. And number 4 is, just for the hell of it, Dick Lane on 68. Right, well, Rod Woodson, you're definitely up there, mate. Interception machine. He had an eye for the ball. He was like a hawk, like a bullhawk.
Within the framework of the game, the pick six is an important thing. Your mindset as a defensive back, when you get the ball in your hands, you try to take it back to the house. If you can do that, it makes yourself very valuable to the defense.
Oh yeah.
He made so many great plays, so many great punt returns, and I think a lot of people respected him because he was the total football player.
Woodson was so impressive after only 7 seasons.
This is the kind of stuff I like.
In 1994, he became the youngest player elected to the NFL's 75th anniversary team.
You know, there are a lot of great cover corners, we're talking about, who didn't like to tackle. But Rod never shied away from that.
That's good. Good man. It's all good, yeah, well, it's all good to get the interception, but what happens if the receiver gets the ball? Then you got to take him down, don't you?
What a play by Rod Woodson, who came up and threw a blocker into Folk's path and knocked him both out.
He made tackles, interceptions, and was probably as athletic as any player who has ever played in the defensive backfield.
And few defensive backs were tougher. In 1995, Woodson became the first
In 1995.
player in history to suffer a catastrophic knee injury and return to play in the Super Bowl that same season.
We could talk about the great Gale Sayers. Well, what he would have been if his knees don't blow out. Rod Woodson, you don't have to say what he would have been. We see what he turned out to be. Then to go to the Ravens and become, a part of that great defense.
Ball is rolling out, looking upfield, throws, it's picked off. Ravens intercepted.
Where's Ray Lewis? Oh, there he is.
We needed that.
And then to go to the Raiders and become a part of that defense. Three different teams, were elevated because he was on the team.
I love the gloves, eh? The white gloves. Get there!
In my era, I would have to say he would be the best defensive back total that I've ever played against.
That guy tried to trip him. Watch this.
I have to say he would be the best defensive back total that I've ever.
You can't be doing that, mate.
In my era, I would have to say he would be the best defensive back total
Look.
that I've ever played against. And I would argue that maybe the greatest defensive back that ever played.
That's a big call, mate, but I believe you. I really do. If what, mate? If what?
If you start a conversation about O.J. Simpson, and you begin by talking about what a great tailback he was, initially people are confused, and then they get mad.
I wonder why. We're about to find out, guys. We're going to crack into number 40, O.J. Simpson, in the next video. If you want to stick around for that, please do. But if you have liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.